Hi, it's Mike. We're in Keller, Texas tonight, and this is a remodel project. So you have to picture what was here before. Instead of the columns with the stair step spillway, we had a boulder waterfall. And instead of the spa, well, we didn't have anything instead of the spa. There just wasn't anything there. So, and then we added a cabana as well, which we'll walk around and take a look at in just a minute. So one of the things that we did here is all of the stonework that was added on the edge of the pool matched the original Oklahoma flagstone. So that's a dry stack flagstone veneer on the columns, and then we did the dry stack stair step for the spillway so we could have a nice sound that wasn't too overpowering. Wanted something that was clean and neat. So we also sleeved all those columns so we could put pots on top. It would accommodate the drainage and the irrigation. So in the hot summer days like we're having now, 90 to 100 degrees, we don't have to come out and water those pots every day because the drip irrigation does that for us. In the spa, let me show you a couple of things that we did over here. So one of the tricks with the spa was we wanted to try to match the watercolor as closely as possible. This is a plaster product. This is actually pebble sheen. This is aqua blue pebble sheen. And then we used the Cobalto tile, which was originally used on the pool as well. So that way, it looks like the whole project tied together and it wasn't added on. We had to keep outside of an easement. So one of the reasons we did this teardrop shape is we could get as much spa space and a nice spillway along the edge of the spa. The other thing we had to deal with, this is where the existing skimmer was. We didn't want to have to move that. So we slid it over as close as we could to that, and then came in, added the spa, stayed out of the easement. That's why there's no deck on the back of the pool here, because the pool was originally built right up to the edge of the easement. We came in and added exposed aggregate deck. It's very difficult to match that over a period of time, and we realized that it wouldn't. But under the cabana, we wanted to do something a little bit different. So the cabana floor was done in a patterned concrete. So kind of like in one room of the house, you move from one material to the outside, you move from one material as well. Now one of the tricks that we had to deal with is this lovely electric panel and the conduit going in. We had to do a beam that wrapped all the way around this structure, and we didn't want to get the conduit into the beam. And the electrical ran right on the other side of the spa, so we kind of had to squeeze all these elements in without having to reroute the electric. They're actually going to come in and build a custom wood cabinet that goes over this right here. The homeowner's got someone that's going to be doing that for her. So we came in and tied in your gutter here. See, ties in with the existing gutters. Why are they two different colors? Well, here on the house it was paint on the eaves. She wanted cedar here, so we did the gutters to match the cedar that's underneath the vaulted ceiling. It's a little low from a plate standpoint. Usually we're 9 or 10 feet, but again we had to match what was on the existing house. So this tied in nicely. In fact, if we step back, we'll show you a clip later on of how it tied in with the roof. You can hardly even tell where the new and the old was. So come on underneath here. On the columns here that match the brick on the existing house, we wanted to tie those two together. Where around the pool we used the stone that matched what was on the pool already. So this worked together a little bit better architecturally in tying things together. We have a cross beam here that supports a ceiling fan, so we don't have a long rod going up into the vaulted ceiling underneath here. Now on this end, this is called a hip roof, so it comes down all the way to the beam. But we were tying onto the house here, so we cut the rafter tails off of the house and then came in and put wood all the way where we joined up on the ceiling with the existing pitch of the roof. So we came in with a nice cedar finish on the wall here that ties in with the ceiling itself. We've got switches here. We can control the lights to uplight the ceiling. So in the evening it's got a nice glow to the ceiling and it doesn't look dark and unknown up there. We also have a switch here that will control the ceiling fan, so we can turn it on, get that going. And then we have another switch here that actually controls the can lights, which we put can lights recessed in the beam all the way around the perimeter of the structure. So we have good lighting out here up above, we have good lighting down below, and then we've got a ceiling fan to give us some nice breezes in the evening. So we've got a great place to hang out here and enjoy next to the pool, and we've got a neat water feature to view from the cabana, and we've got our spa right here by the cabana so we can jump in and enjoy it during the winter time and have a great time around this backyard. So this is Mike Farley. We're in Keller, Texas tonight, and hope you have an awesome evening.